Good morning to all. Sit in Sukhasana. Hands resting on the knees in Jnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Sit erect. Close your eyes. Start prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya tamasho ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Santihi Harihi Om Tat Sat Om Namaha.
Now we switch on to neck movement in standing position. Now please stand. Now place your both hands on your hip. Stand erect. Close your eyes. Exhale. Bring your head down, touching your chest with your chin. Inhale. Bring your head up, stretching backwards. Be aware of your neck bones. Repeat it for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we switch over to the next portion. Neck turning movement. Exhale. Turn your head to your right side. Inhale. Bring it to normal position. Exhale. Turn your head to your left side. Inhale. Bring it to normal position. Now repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. After every movement, you have to breathe in, breathe out very slowly. Now we switch on to the next movement, neck sideways bending movement. Exhale, bend your head to the right side of your body. Inhale, bring it to the normal position. Exhale, bend your head to the left side of your body. Inhale, bring it to the normal position. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, 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 relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now the next movement is neck rotation movement. Exhale, bring your head down, touching your chest with your chin. Rotate your head from right side to the halfway. Inhale, complete the rotation, bringing to the normal position. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now we do it anti-clockwise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now release your hands. Now we start hand movements. Hand movements help us relieve stress in the hands. They also help us strengthening the muscles. The first one is fingers clenching movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Exhale, close your fingers covering your thumb. Inhale, release your fingers. Now repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now put your hands down. Relax. Now we go to the wrist bending movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Exhale, bring your palm downwards. Inhale, bring your both palms upwards. Now repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Put your hands down. Now relax. Slowly inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. After every movement, after you complete every movement, you slowly inhale 2 times and you slowly exhale 2 times. Inhale, exhale. Now we start wrist rotation movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Fold your fingers and rotate your wrist clockwise. Repeat this for 4 times. Now, do the same in anti-clockwise for 4 times. Relax. Put your hands down. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Now we start elbow bending movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Your palms should face upwards. Exhale, place your fingers to rest on your shoulders. Inhale, release. Now we do it for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, relax. Put your hands down. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Now we start shoulder rotation movement. First, stretch your hands to your shoulder level. Face your palms upwards. Exhale. Place your fingers to rest on your shoulders. Join your elbows. Inhale. Rotate your elbow clockwise to the halfway. Now exhale. Bring them to normal position. Now we repeat this 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now we do the same in anti-clockwise. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, relax. Put your hands down. Now relax. Breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let's switch over to Vrikshasana. Now look at the technique of this Vrikshasana. First, Samasthiti. Now bring your right leg up with your right hand and place it in to touch your heel, the pelvis part. Now raise your hands slowly above the head in Namaskara Mudra. Now put your hands down slowly and release your right leg. Samasthiti. Now bring your left leg up with your left hand and place it to touch your heel, the pelvis part. Now raise your hands slowly above your head in Namaskar Mudra. Put your hands down slowly. And release your left leg. Relax. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Now let's switch over to Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Now look at the technique here in doing Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Samasthiti. Inhale. Slowly raise your hand up to your head and exhale. Bend your body to the other side. Inhale and bring it to natural position. Exhale and bring down your hand slowly. Now the other side of your body. Inhale, slowly raise your hand to your head, bend your body to the other side. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Bring your body to the natural position. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Repeat one more time. Inhale. Raise your hand. Exhale. Bend your body. Inhale. Natural position. Exhale. Bring it down. The other side. Inhale. Raise your hand up to your head. Exhale. Bend your body to the other side. Inhale. Bring it to the natural position. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Relax. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let us move on to the next posture. Uttana Padasana. It's also called raised leg posture. Let us see the benefits of this raised leg posture. It reduces the fat in the areas of hips, thighs and torso. It cures all the diseases pertaining to urinary system, piles and fistula. Let us see the technique of this asana. Lie flat on the back on a soft blanket. Keeping the legs stretched, place both the hands by the side of the trunk. Palms touching the ground. Take a few deep breaths. While inhaling, raise the left leg without bending the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. While inhaling, raise the right leg without bending at the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. Repeat the same movement with the right leg and the left leg. Repeat both the legs together. Raise your both legs. And bring them down with exhalation. And relax. Let us move on to the next one, Savasana. It is also called corpse posture. Let's see the benefits of this corpse posture. This removes the fatigue caused by the other asanas and induces calmness of the mind. It is a relaxation posture. Now let's see the technique of this Savasana. Lie flat on the back like a corpse. Keep the hands a little away from the thighs with the palms up. Place the feet apart such that both the heels face inwards and toes outwards. Face the feet apart such that both the heels face inward and toes outward. Relax the body completely, part by part, with awareness of the breath and closed eyes. Be in that posture for some time and relax. and after some time come back to Samasthiti and relax. Let us go for the next one, Salabhasan. It is also called locust posture. Let us see the benefits of this locust posture. This posture relieves pain in the knees and hips. It cures constipation. Lie full length on the floor on the stomach with the chin touching the ground on soft blanket. Keep the hands by the side of the trunk such that the palms touch the ground. Raise the left leg with inhalation and do not bend the knees, stretch the toes. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. When you raise the right leg with inhalation, without bending at the knee, stretching the toes, and after few seconds, please bring it down with exhalation. Now form Savasana. Samasthiti. Now let's start another pose, Pavana Muktasana. Now let's see some amazing benefits of Pavana Muktasana. It strengthens the abdominal muscles and massages the intestines and internal organs of the digestive system, therefore releasing trapped gases and improving digestion. It improves the circulation of blood in the hip area. It eases the tension in the lower back. It helps to stretch the back and neck. Samasthiti. Now let's see the technique of this Pavana Muktasana. First, lie flat on your back on a smooth surface, ensuring that your feet are together and your arms are placed beside your body. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, bring your knees towards your chest and press your thighs on your abdomen. Clasp your hands around your legs as if you are hugging your knees. Hold the asana while you breathe normally. Every time you exhale, make sure you tighten the grip of the hands on the upper shins and increase the pressure on your chest. Every time you inhale, ensure that you loosen the grip. Exhale and release the pose after you rock and roll from side to side about 3 to 5 times. Okay. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Savasana. Now let's do the Pavana Muktasana with single leg. First, lie flat on your back on a smooth surface, ensuring that your feet are together and your arms are placed beside your body. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your chest and press your thighs on your abdomen. Clasp your hands around your legs as if you are hugging your knee. Hold the asana while you breathe normally. Every time you exhale, make sure you tighten the grip of the hands on the upper shins and increase the pressure on your chest. Every time you inhale, ensure that you loosen the grip. Now, exhale, inhale, relax. Savasana. Now let's do the Pavana Muktasana with left leg. Same procedure. Please follow the same procedure. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Savasana. Now let's move on to Setu Bandhasana. It is also called bridge pose. Let's see some amazing benefits of this Setu Bandhasana. It stretches the chest, neck, spine and hips. It helps relieve symptoms of menopause. It reduces backache and headache. And it also rejuvenates tired legs. Now let's see the technique of this bridge pose. To begin, lie on your back. Fold your knees and keep your feet hip distance apart on the floor. Now fold your knees and keep your feet hip distance apart on the floor, 10 to 12 inches from your pelvis, with knees and ankles in a straight line. Keep your arms beside your body, palms facing downward. Inhaling, slowly lift your lower back.
ఇక్కడ పట్టుకోమని యాంగిల్ పట్టుకోమని చెప్పండి సార్. పామ్స్ ఎవరి గ్రౌండ్ టచ్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇలా యాంగిల్ పట్టుకోమని చెప్పండి.
Now hold your both ankles with your both palms. Inhaling, slowly lift your lower back, middle back and upper back off the floor. Gently roll in the shoulders. Touch the chest to the chin without bringing the chin down. Supporting your weight with your shoulders, arms and feet. Feel your bottom firm up in this pose. Both the thighs are parallel to each other and to the floor. If you wish, you could interlace the fingers and push the hands on the floor to lift the torso a little more up, or you could support your back with your palms. Keep breathing easily. Hold the posture for a minute or two and exhale as you gently release the pose. Now let's repeat this for 2 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now relax. Savasana. Now slowly inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Samasthiti. Please get up. Sukhasana. Now let us see the meaning of Surya Bhedana. In yogic terminology, the right nostril referred to the gateway of sun energy or Pingala Nadi, and left nostril is gateway of moon energy or Ida Nadi. Sun energy is the representation of heart or masculine vitality in the body, while moon energy represents calmness or feminine vitality. If we go by the literal meaning of Surya Bhedana, Surya means sun, Bhedana means piercing or entering. Surya Bhedana Pranayama is the deep inhalation of breath through the right nostril, then holding the breath for as long as comfortable, and finally exhaling through the left nostril. Now sit in any comfortable position, but sit erect. Form Prana Mudra with your right hand. When you close your right nostril, use your right thumb. When you close your left nostril, use your right finger, ring finger, and little finger. Is the deep inhalation of breath through the right nostril, then holding the breath for as long as comfortable, and finally exhaling through the left nostril. Let us do it. Inhale through right nostril, hold it for some time. Exhale it through left nostril. Now repeat this. Inhale through right nostril, hold it for some time. Exhale through left nostril. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Relax. Let us move on to the next one, Bhramari Pranayama. It is also known as humming bee breath. Let us see the benefits of this posture. Bhramari relieves stress and cerebral tension. It also helps elevating anger, anxiety, and insomnia. Now, sit in a comfortable meditation asana. Close the eyes and relax the whole body for a short time. Put your index fingers in both of your ears and start listening to the humming sound within your body. The humming sound should be smooth, even, and continuous for the duration of the exhalation.
Relax.
Start Swasti prayer.
ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्ति भवतु। ॐ सर्वेषां शान्ति भवतु। ॐ सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरि ओम तत्सत्। ओम नमः। ओम नमः।
Thank you.